Hey everyone, this is Bella. Today I just like to show myself a little bit and then paint with you a very cool painting. I want to talk with you about what we're going to do. A lot of people have been asking to paint some fall themes, and then I decided to just follow and make sure you can do this with me today. It's very simple, but it's very cool and very pretty. You can put in a house, you can put in the door. It's just very, very cool. And fall is such a pretty time anyway. It's a great thing to do. Also, before we start, I want to show you my palette. It's very simple. Just black and white, orange and yellow, okay? So, pretty simple. And then I have also 3 brushes here. It's like a medium brush, like flat. Then I have a smaller one, it's also flat. Then I have a very tiny one, okay? Then I have over here my napkin, water. And we are about to start. So if you are watching over there, if you are following me along, it would be awesome to know if you paint already, if you have questions. Now today I can look at you because usually I have my hands on, so it's hard for me to respond. But today I can see if you have any questions. If I can answer, it would be awesome. And also if you are watching the replay, you just put hashtag replay and I just will be, I'll know when you watch. Also, if you have questions, you can put it on the, over there on the comments. And what else? If you already paint, if you maybe like which media you paint. Sorry, I'm like, well, I don't know why I'm saying like that. But we're about to start, and it will be. So I have over here a 11 by 14 canvas, and with my 11 by 14, you can see like I'm just gonna put a little bit this way. That way you can see what I'm doing, and that way it's a little better. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay. Maybe a little closer too. All right. It's the first time I'm doing this way, so forgive me. All right. So, you know, I like to start from the background, but you know, I also like to plan what I do. And I'm gonna get my medium brush here. And then with my medium brush, I don't know if you like birch trees. I love them. I think they're beautiful. And that's what I'm going to be painting today. Usually I never ask you to go with black or any dark color. But today I'm going to ask you to start with gray, because we're going to need to remember what are we doing here. So I'm just going to make a nice like medium gray for me to remember, because I need the marks there, okay? And I'm gonna have them, and birch trees, they're straight, but like organically, they are a little bit, you know, just like any tree, it's not like super, super, super straight. So you can go and just start to plan a little bit where you're gonna put your tree here. So I'm just gonna go. And again, you know, sometimes you feel like, oh my gosh, she is doing like this. It doesn't have any traceable. You can plan, but this is going to disappear a little bit. So you don't have to worry, okay? I'm just going to put 2 of them there. And I'm going to try to not make them exactly the same. All right. Okay, so I know where they are. Cool, excellent. Then I'm gonna go with my big brush here. Okay, so with my big brush, I'm gonna make a nice background. I'm gonna try to make a cool background, and I'm just gonna do maybe like one of those gray days type of a thing, like on the fall. You know, it's not super gray, but. So I'm just gonna go here and back and forth. If you wanna go this way and you're gonna pass a little bit, that's okay, because you know where your trees are. So you're fine. And I'm gonna go back and forth. And if you feel you want to do maybe like add more colors because you're like, oh no, I don't want it too gray, maybe I want a little bit more blue my day over there, you can go for it too. Absolutely. It's a very cool one for you to be, if you feel like you want to make match with your house, with your living room, and you can do this like in a very big scale. It's kind of cool too. You can do that. So let me know in the comments if you paint. I know I didn't schedule any time with you today, so you didn't know I was showing up. But if you are like spontaneous and you feel like following, why not? You can. By the way, I want to talk with you guys about my new, I would not call club, but like a membership type of a thing, where we are going to be, I'm going to be giving you guys like a completely new painting. Is like I'm not even part of the studio. It's very new, like something I create every month. I'm gonna create new paintings, and then it's going to be just like exclusive to this painting membership, where you have a tutorial with traceables. Like some people feel better if they have traceables. I'm gonna add some yellow here, okay? Just because I think it would be fun to have some yellow there. So that way you can paint with me, and I deliver a video for you every first of the month, and then you can follow along, you can get the traceable, you can do, and it's completely exclusive, so it's something you don't see anywhere, and I create just for this. So if you want to join me, it's just $20, and we're going to be painting together, okay? I'll deliver a video for you. It's usually my videos are $37. A class is like around $39, so this is cheaper because it's a video every month. And if you come along with me, this month I am actually giving you 2 because you're starting this month with me, okay? So check it out on the bio over there. If you want to learn, if you feel like you want to do something like this, it'll be fun to do together. All right. So I'm painting over here, making sure it is fun and cool here. I add some yellow on mine. If you feel like adding more colors, why not? Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of orange too, but very tiny, not too much. It's just to give some color to the gray. This is too much, too gray. And I'm just creating like over here right now. So sometimes, you know, the combinations doesn't look great at the moment you're creating, but don't give up. Just continue, and you see something awesome coming completely. All right. So hope you are having a great Friday already. Maybe having a drink. I haven't had yet, but pretty soon I will. It's Friday. Oh, it's Saturday. No, it's Saturday, I think. Gosh, I'm lost. Okay. Alright, so I just add some color over there because then it got a little bit happier, okay? Excellent. So it's a simple painting, but you can definitely make something amazing. The birch trees are a very cool subject to paint. They're beautiful, they're really beautiful. All right, cool. So now I am going to clean up my brush and making sure it's clean and dry, because once I do that, I do not want those colors in my trees. It's going to be a completely different type of thing. So I'm gonna go with my tree here with white. And I know you may feel like, oh, white, but it will be white on white. Yeah, but it's important for you to paint, because then if you want any other color to blend there, it's gonna be necessary for you to blend and make it cool, okay? So I'm gonna go in this direction here, the direction of the tree. Okay. And then go the other one, oops, sorry, the other one too. Okay. So on the page over there, we have the first tutorial I'm going to be teaching. Once you see, like this one is a pretty simple one, but once you see, you're going to realize it's difficult. It's just not so simple like this one. Like this one we're doing here, it's going to be probably, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. I'll finish that. But the other one is a little bit more, so you're going to need maybe a little bit more details, and you need somebody to tell you where to go. Maybe you're going to need the traceables, which is going to be available. So you have all that once you sign up for the class, okay? So it's a little bit more like than a video, because I'll hold your hands and I'll make you start and finish the tutorial. It's not like something I'm like, okay, whatever. No, you're just gonna go with me, and of course you can stop and go again and all those things, okay? So now, what I do, I'm gonna get some gray. I'm gonna make some gray. And the important thing here is to have more than one color to make the contrast and to make the trunk of the tree there, because you're gonna need that. So I'm making a nice medium gray, okay? And also I'm gonna make a lighter one. So I have two grays, black and white, okay? So with your medium one, I'm gonna ask you to go with your small brush and go on the side here, and you don't need to go for the whole side, just a little bit. You see, I just went there. And then if you have a dry brush, any dry brush, just get a dry brush, and then you go there and you help to blend that color, because you don't want it like a line. You want to help blend. So because the white was there and now you're bringing gray, I'm gonna go again because my gray was not so strong. Okay, and I'm gonna go with the dry brush, and I'm just gonna blend one side of my tree here. So I'm not sure if you're seeing close, but you see now, like I'm blending to make sure it looks cool and natural. I'm gonna even get like a little bigger brush here, just a little bigger, and I'm blending. That way it looks nice and blended, okay? All right, so I'm gonna go again. And I don't even touch there, the other part. I'm just gonna go with my dry brush and blending again. It looks cool once you do something like this, because it doesn't look so strong and so bold, okay? And you can use this technique for a lot of things. You can definitely do. So I'm just gonna go like one side of my tree has that going, just because I felt it would be different and cool if I have that going. Then in the other side, you can do the same thing, but I'm gonna show you a trick. So instead of like going for the whole tree, you can just go parts of it. So I'm gonna go here in the center. And then I'll go there and blend it again. You know when you, well, if you're a girl, you would know what I'm saying. Sometimes you'd go with your makeup and then you just go there with the powder and just go and like really make that kind of like disappear a little bit. It looks cool. You can do the same thing with painting. But you just have to be like patient and have the colors going. And it doesn't need to go everywhere the other side, like I said. Just a little bit here, a little bit there. And then my white is drying, so I'm just gonna go and get a little bit more white and just do it again here. Okay, it looks interesting once you do this. And you can definitely spend a lot of time doing this. You don't have to like be like me, like just going, but you can do this for a while if you want, if you feel like doing. It would be so nice, guys. I see Carling, I see Sarah, I see Irene. Hello, Raymond, Bobby, Tammy, Mary, Christine. Hi, guys, Doreen, Vanessa. Hello, it would be so cool if you can tell me if you paint already. It would be awesome, very, very cool. I would love to know if you paint with acrylics. Let's connect. We need connection these days for so, like, we always need it, but now these days is even more. I don't know how you guys feel it, but I need to talk to people. So I'm doing the same thing, but now my white is a little dry. So I'm making sure I'll go with my white too. So put in the comments if you paint, if you don't, if you want to start. Also, it would be nice to know if you paint with acrylics, oil, gouache. Okay? I haven't painted with gouache forever. Maybe I need to do like a tutorial with gouache too. It's super cool. Okay, so I'm doing the same thing, just making sure I blend the colors because I do not want to like too bold yet. And that way it gets cool and blended. All right, so I have those two there. Okay, now you're still going to use that dark gray you made it, and now we're going to make smiles, like nice smiles coming one side like this, like sometimes longer, sometimes shorter. I call them smiles, you see? Okay. And then once you go to the other side, you don't want to do in the same direction. You want to go like in a different direction, so they are not symmetrical. And that's an easy way to do it because they look cool. They look like smiles. I know it's probably a name for that. I don't know the name. Hi Sabrina. Hi Marlo. How you guys? Happy Friday. No, I keep saying Friday. My gosh. Happy Saturday. Okay. So I'm just gonna go that way and then going the other way.